Alright. I should turn the mic on. Chat some absolute shit while I deal with trying to figure out this whole Bluesky thing. Yes, I'm trying to post notifications on there now, and I don't really know the tag system. Don't switch to that tab, Firefox. Sky. Yep. So, what? Is there like a YouTube tag? I don't see one. You know what? Screw the tags. I'll figure that out later. Just post the normal thing. It's probably going to get very quickly drowned out by politics anyway, because that's the way Bluesky is at the moment. Alright, so, yes, Halls of Torment. You may, I don't know how far off it is, but you may notice that my camera is at a slightly different angle. That's because I have had a rearranging of my desk, so my monitors are a bit further along, and yeah, I've tried to make it so that it's like at the proper sort of looking down angle, because when I actually, because I have the monitor I play games on centered, and yeah, it looks weird to me. Like if I'm looking at the screen, it's like I'm staring into your soul, and that just does not do it for me. So yeah, I'm going to be seeing if that works. Or that specific angle works. I don't know why I never really look at the camera, but details. Is that important? No, it's not. Okay. Alright, so yes. Halls of Torment. So, Halls of Torment, what is it? Firstly, it's a game I can play on my D-pad. Or on my controller. Once I have... there we go. Once I have actually clicked into the window. So, yes. Halls of Torment is a game that is basically a Vampire Survivor style game, except it is in a sort of dark fantasy universe, much like in the sort of vein of Diablo. You do have multiple classes, as you can tell, and yeah, it's just survive 30 minutes and beat a boss. That's generally the gist of it. So we are going to be playing a few games of it today. Though the question is, who do we play? I've unlocked all but one of the classes, I think. At least judging by the fire here. Because, yeah, we've only got 3 people on this side, whereas there's 4 on this side. And then there's obviously the swordsman in the middle. What character do we play? I think... Warlock literally has no regeneration rate. Interesting. Alright, we'll try the Warlock first. Because it is a summon-focused character. Now, funnily enough, in this game, the summon-focused character is not actually my favourite character so far. My favourite character so far is this guy, the Exterminator. He basically just goes around with a flamethrower. But yes, we shall Which, the mouse cursor disappeared when you switched to D-pad, but whatever. So, we have the Shrine of Blessings, which gives us all our sort of boosts to our stats. And I have no increased block strength, interestingly. Or multi-strike. Multi-strike. Or gold gain. I'd have thought I would have increased gold gain. Have I unlocked these? Have I unlocked more or something? It's possible. This game has a lot of achievements in it, so... yeah, let's get to multi-strike. You also have this guy, the Wellkeeper. If you get an item during your run, you can send it up the well and then buy it from this guy.
Won't get cheaper than this.
And you can permanently unlock them, so you can equip them before your run. I have, of course, put 2 summoning items, or equipped 2 summoning items. I'm also on a quest at the moment to gather as many plants as possible, so yes, I've got the necklace there. That's what the necklace does, it finds plants for you.
Can I help you?
Plants are used with this guy. So if I... well, let's say with this one here, if I manage to find that bunch of flowers in the middle there, I will unlock a new potion. There is a strong wine. Allows you to reroll the complete selection of traits when leveling up, and I can only use that once up to a maximum of 10 as you find more wine bottles.
Farewell, hero.
Any questions?
This is the Sculptor. He lets you level up your, or provide boosts to stats, using Torment shards, which are gathered from the bosses of each, thingy-me-bob, each run. If you actually manage to kill them, then yeah, you'll get the Torment shard, and then you can plug it in here. Every one, I have just stuck them all in damage across the board, but each class can assign them differently, but they share shards. So every character currently has 5 shards, but I can, if I wanted, assign them any way I want per character. So if I wanted, I could have the cleric have a load of multi-strike while having everyone else's damage. Although, speaking of multi-strike, I wonder if it's worth equipping that on the Warlock. Because, yeah,
May the gods light your path.
There are no gods here. Yeah, there are... Kill 2,500 enemies in one run. And that is in the Haunted Caverns. Well, we might as well start in the Haunted Caverns. Kill 500,666 enemies. That is very random. But yes, completing quests obviously gets you gold. In orbit. Don't know what that does. Don't deal damage with abilities for 30 minutes. So that's just a pacifist run. Basically. Or weapon-only run. 30,000 hellhounds. Deal... Okay, so we need phantom needles too. And arcane splinters. Alright, so we're going to need those 2 abilities. Also the Astronomer's orbs. Collect the protective pendant. Oh, that's the secret, isn't it, for this this thing? Right, let's go to the Haunted Caverns. So yes, very Vampire Survivor-y. You can have it where you attack and aim manually. I have it set to auto for the time being. Quick hands. And when you level up, you gain, or you can choose a stat boost. Let's get area. What the stat boosts do generally is going to be similar for every class, but if you can see, come on. Come on. There we go. Right, so Ravaging Spectres is our weapon. So we need, yeah. The size of our summons is increased with area, and Force is also useful for the max duration. Though we do also want some damage. Spectre Summoner. Projectiles multi-strike. Yeah, we want multi-strike if we can get it as well. There is a lot of numbers in this game. But, I don't know what half of them do. There is Force. Got us to choose between Force and damage, which is a bit rude. But what can you do? Go, Spectres, go! There we go. Damage. Now this is the first level, so it's gonna be the easier one. Plus 10 damage and plus 10 multi-strike. I will take that, thank you very much. Yeah, as you can see, sometimes we're now summoning 3 ghosts. Get me in quick hands. We want to get to quick hands 5 if we can. Ooh, gold. Alright. That's the well. Yeah, if we want to send something up, we can. Bottles are... You can send up as many bottles as you find, but if you send up a piece of equipment, then you cannot use the well ever again. And I would ask that you stop going to the well. Alright. Let's see what's long fingers. Pick up range. Pick up a range is useful because it means we can collect more experience. At least I find it useful. Whether it's actually useful in, like, whatever sort of meta thing they've got going. Ooh, blood. A blood trail. Now, I remember this being important. Let's just avoid the slimes. Minus 20% damage, plus 20% spawns projectiles. I'll leave that for a minute. Let's get strength up. I'm probably following this in the wrong direction. Oh no. Alright. I was gonna say, this is a kill things in the area section, isn't it? This might be a problem. We're lucky we got the knockback there. 5 defense, health and movement speed. Yes, please. Ow. You will find that I am unfortunately pretty bad at this, in the sense that I will repeatedly walk into things. You'll just have to get used to that. You know what, fine, we'll take that. Extra spawns could be useful. Ow, ow. Okay. It's 1 token fragment. Abilities. When you defeat certain elites, you have a chance to get a scroll, and it will give you one of these abilities. Well, not necessarily these abilities. It depends on... it's RNG based, of course. I am tempted to get Flame Strike. However, I'm also tempted to get Spirit Warrior because I want something defending me. Let's get Spirit Warrior. And Phantom Needles. I think that's required for a quest, so I'll grab that. Of course. Alright. Let's get down here. Let's see if we can grab that that scroll that's being hinted at. Extra damage for the Spirit Warriors? Sure, why not? So yeah, the Spirit Warriors are permanent, but obviously they sort of just stick where they are. When I get out of range, they will dash to me. Get another cut range. Nom nom nom. So yeah, when this originally came out back in, I think it was 2023. Yeah, I actually missed out on this. I didn't pick it up on release. Namely because, yeah, I just didn't see it. But better late than never, I guess. This is another one of those. We'll take the more projectiles again. Maybe we can start getting 4 out. There we go. Start getting 4 out now. So yeah, we are reducing our damage quite a bit. We want to be careful of that. What was I saying? Better late than never or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, once again, this is another one of those a quick look at lives that's not actually on a new game. I've given up with that, to be honest. I can't afford to keep buying new games. Indie games tend to be where I just have a lunch. What was I saying? Oh, I keep getting distracted. Yeah, indie games tend to be where my sort of focus is at the moment. The new games that are coming out, generally, they just don't interest me. Very rarely. They're either not interesting or they focus too much on live service stuff, or they're too multiplayer focused, or whatever. And then you have things like this, which are like, well, you can just play it on your own in your own time, which is the way that I like to do video games. I am going to take more damage on my summons. Or my Spirit Warriors. Because yes, now we've got a increase to our summons. We actually have 3 warriors. By default, it is 2. Right. I need to go and find... oh, there's a boss. Multi-strike, please. The Imp Master. Will not last long, probably. So, I think it's like every 5 to 7 minutes, I think, that things spawn. And finally, we have an item. Gorgon Mask. Every 1 second has a 100% chance to apply slow. Deals 20 magic damage for each slow effect. Covers a 3-meter radius in front of you. Pretty cool. Scars of Toil per 1%. Per 1 HP missing, plus 0.1% damage. That's also pretty good, but at the moment, I can't equip it because I have the Necklace of Finding Stuff. Though I have already found the ingredients on this map, so technically I could take that off. Plate mail, I have already got back at base, so I'm more interested in collecting items at the moment. I am tempted to send up the Gorgon Mask because that will be useful at a later date. So yes, we now have that little blue glow in front of us. Not a big fan of these. Get quick hands again. Right, we need to find that other blood stain. It's for feet. Being able to maneuver is quite useful as well. I have a lot of ghosts now. In fact, I have a lot of projectiles in general. I dread to think how the bit rate is going to deal with this. Ooh, that reminds me, I did actually put the bit rate up as well. I put it up to 15,000. So hopefully the quality is a little better at the very least. Though with this sort of game, yeah, we're probably gonna be a bit crushed to a well. I don't know what it is about these sorts of games that just does not do well on video players. There's another. Unless, of course, the bloodstain is the bloodstain we found before will lead us to it. It's possible. Yeah, now the funny thing is that we're the one with the ghosts today. And we're beating up skeletons. These skeletons are not so spooky. Get crit chance on my stabby lads. Get extra damage. Seem to be doing all right at the moment. I kind of wish we were killing a little bit faster, but well, you can't have everything. Nah, nice try. Yes, eventually we'll start sending projectile folks at you. You know what? Screw it, go all in on the multi-summon. Though, yeah, we will have to also take some damage buffs to try and offset the damage reduction we're getting from that. Ooh, there's a graveyard here. The graveyard with a carrot. What's the time? It is... well, I've got 20 minutes left. I don't think we're actually going to be able to kill 2,500, sorry. That said, the slimes might help us here, because the slimes, or the later slimes, split into multiple things when they die. So that might be useful. Channeling. And another boss. This time, it is a shield-bearing skeleton. I think I might go back to the other side of the map and see if that... yeah, see if I can follow that bloodstain to the other end. Get the fire rate up. Right. Dash impact. At the end of his dash, the spirit warrior casts a physical shockwave that damages and applies slow on enemies. Excellent. That sounds useful. Seems like it'd be useful in the for the Gorgon mask as well. Coverage this time for you. Yeah, this is basically like two Necropolis players having a fight in HOM 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. Is there a 7th one now? I think there's a 7th one now. I can't remember. Are they even still called Necropolis in the later ones? Everything seems fine. Alright, let's start wandering back over to the other side. Oh no, hellhounds! We got the doggos coming for us now. Oh, and there's a mage boss. Clearly, we'll have to do something about that. And I'm getting hit, and I don't like that. I don't have the best regen in the world, so I want to avoid damage if I can. I can't play like I play the Shield Maiden. Shield Maiden is ridiculous because you can pretty much just stand there and tank everything. It's basically an idle game once you get leveled up enough. Take extra damage. Kugel Blitz. Fires a slow-moving ball of electricity towards a random enemy and it makes shockwaves in regular intervals. When needles disappear, deals magic damage in an area. Damage increases for each remaining piercing count, multiplied by damage and crit bonus. Sounds interesting. Let's take the multi-strike. Multi-strike, if I didn't explain it earlier, just means you have a chance to attack twice. Also, don't walk in acid. That's normally a good idea. Let's get a health boost. Yeah, it gets to a point where I have pretty much no idea what's going on. I'm just sort of going for a casual stroll. And we seem to have picked up a draw all things to us. All XP boosts to us somewhere. Didn't pick up range. Go on. Yes, look how many ghosts we have now. It still seems to do decent damage though, despite the fact I've taken like loads of damage downs. What are we actually damage per slot? Oh, that's the Gorgon mask. Okay. Where are you? Mage skeletons, lance skeletons. Has values. I missed it somewhat. Yeah. So we're getting minus 80% from proficient stance at the moment. But that's offset by strength and weapon proficiency. Shrine of Blessings. Oh, yeah. I know what that is. I mean, to be fair to Joker, he fell in the vat as opposed to being, like, just stepping into it. Aha! Here is the bloodstain. So let us go have a nose. I think I'm following it to the wrong one, but it's fine. We'll be able to follow it back. Just circle strafe around the giant angry skeleton. You know what, this takes some extra defense as well. And he's down. So, what do we get? Changes main weapon damage type to fire. Interesting. On kill, increase 5% chance of +1 HP. Ooh. Each kill charges it, increasing damage with diminishing returns. Interesting. So you can stack HP boosts. Or so and suddenly disconnect. Looks like we're back. Go. Thing is, I moved my computer over there, so now it's even closer to the router. So it has no excuses for disconnecting. You know what? We'll just take the. I'd want to give that a go. So, 25% health plus 5 base defense. Increasing damage with diminishing returns. Okay, so yeah, this seems to be does seem to be increasing something. Because you can see I've got permanent boosts on the right side of the screen. Let's see if... Okay, my max HP does not seem to be going up. Hang on. Keep an eye on that. No. Got 929 now. Now I don't. Because I leveled up. Okay, so yeah, this was the blood stain that we already cleared. I think I'm going to have to put an epilepsy warning on this after the stream is over. Because that is a lot of flashing. And I've got an invulnerability. So, what do I get now? Or what damage do I do now? Is that increasing actual damage? Yes. I'm getting 16% extra damage from the blood-soaked shirt. That is quite useful then. So it not only heals you and gives you kind of like a permanent stash of health, but it also increases your damage. That is good to know. Plus 15, 0.15 crit, base crit bonus. I don't know what that means. I guess it's how much extra damage it does. Oh, and here is the... Here is the second shrine. And yes, we have to kill them in these circles, otherwise it will not trigger. That one is complete. Way. Yeah, do that. Just 8 more. Hopefully, this is not one of those things that times out. Should be it. Ah, they weren't. They weren't in the thing. Right, here we go. That's it. We have got the protective pendant, and I've got to turn off the Steam notification noise again. Lightning strikes is always useful, though I did say I want arcane splinters, so... Oblivious bottle. Okay. That was the wrong one. I wanted the force one, but no matter. Just means I can collect all of this XP. I am an XP hoover. Yes, there's a lot of rattling bones around here. Have 20 summons active at the same time. Ooh, interesting. Another achievement. Yeah, I've only been playing this like a few days, so I don't have a lot of the achievements. Quick hands. My hands are now the quickest they will be. Outside of, you know, other talents. I have so many summons, this is ridiculous. 50 area to make my ghosts even bigger. Right, in the meantime, so there's 10 minutes left. Yeah, I'm not getting that 250,000 kill thing. I've been kind of focused on trying to complete the secondary objective. Ooh. Survive 20 minutes without regenerating health. Nice. I thought I had, but evidently not. Hadn't, sorry. But, yeah. I've got like 250 health built up. This is very good. And now we have little doggos and slimes, but little doggos as well. So yeah, now it's just survive the remaining 10 minutes. The enemies will get a lot more numerous. That is for sure. And it's also getting to the point where I have completely lost track of what is going on. There is just so much on the screen, I have no clue. It's definitely visual overload. But all Survivors games are like that at a point. I still enjoy these games anyway. Cutting down large hordes of ever-spawning enemies. Definitely upping our kill count now. Yeah, these slimes are really useful for upping your kill count. How much gold do I have? 1,172. That's not a lot, actually. And there is a lich. Oh noes. Ah, there we go. Phantom Mastery. Ow. Ow. Stop hitting me. Just back away. Ow. Still got it. Summons an ice beast that takes damage from enemies and respawns 30 seconds after it dies. Defensive items traits apply to it. That's kind of cool. Not useful for this one, but still kind of cool. Unfortunately, I can only send one item up, and I've already got the item that I want to send up, and that's the mask. I mean, I'll just grab that, I suppose. base health. Not dying is useful. Oh, I've got 4 warriors now. I think at this point I can pretty much just stand here and the game will play itself, I think. Though I do kind of want to go and get that other scroll. Wasn't there a challenge run that the backlogs did? Like, can you beat whatever game it was without moving? Which one was that? Was that that might have been Keeper's Toll. Don't think it was this one. I should play Keeper's Toll. Seems I'm doing Survivor likes at the moment. Which is just what I'm calling them. I don't know if they've got an actual official genre name. Alright. 6 minutes remaining. And then we are done in this accursed place. And because I have both halves of the pendant, the end boss for this area is going to be easy. Because it will lose 50% of its health in each phase, I believe. But yeah, we're killing way too slow to actually get this. Ooh, picked up a what do we call it? There we go. Oh. Plus 20% multi-strike. But minus 60 damage. No, that's too much damage off. No, we'll go for Phantom Needles. I mean, I'm already doing very little damage as it is. That said, I should probably go and put this mask in the well. Because, yeah, if I want to... good damage for my warriors. Yeah, if I want to use this at a later date... how much damage is it actually done at the moment? Total damage 52,000. That's actually not bad. Yeah, we'll send it up. Though I also kind of want to send up Bloodstained Shirt, but I don't want to give up the damage it's giving me at the moment. It's nearly giving me 50% damage boost. I do, however, want to send up the Oblivious Bauble first, because then I can... or what I could do, rather than send up the Gorgon Mask, I could just send up the Shadow Cloak, because I need to send that up anyway. That said, I need something for my face anyway. Send the mask. Right, now the well is completely inoperable, so... yeah. Alright, let's... and we got a mastery too. Oh, gold shrine. Shrine? Slime. And it died. I've got so little gold this... thingy-me-bob. Let's go around. Or at least it feels like I've got so little gold. I got Slime Slayer. I really need to turn that fucking noise off. We got 3 minutes. Give me that scroll. Alright, Flame Strike, Arcane Rift, or Clay Golem. Well, it's a summon, so let's take the Clay Golem. Sadly, we have only got one of them. We have not got two. It's fine. Would have been nice if we could have had, like, 5 Clay Golems. But what can you do? Come on. 2.5 minutes left. That's... yeah, that's not enough time. Not a hope in hell. Although I don't actually know where we are. Are we in some sort of hell? I have no idea. Give me that. I have a lot of XP things just floating around. I'm also level 71, so this is pretty good. Long fingers 5, just because I can. Not really going to serve as much use at this point, but yeah. I shouldn't have any problems with the boss. Emphasis on shouldn't. There we go, Phantom Needles Mastery 3. My Clay Golem has turned to a ball and is going all Sonic the Hedgehog on this place. It's a lot of doggos. Kill 5,000 hellhounds in one run. And my headphones are low battery. Oh, that's wonderful. Well, I'll have to get the other ones out in a minute. We're so close. I am so curious. I'm so curious. So, do I have extra? No. Does not appear so. 2, 1. And boss time. Say hello to the boss. And the amulet procced, meaning that he got walloped with a load of damage. Just keep your distance from him. He will summon friends, but not that many. See you later. Come on. And then the amulet should activate again and wallop him. There we go. Just avoid his attacks. It's relatively easy. And he is out of here. And we're done. Nothing else to do here. You survived the haunted caverns. So 4,652. It doesn't feel like a lot. But I have completed some extra things, so yeah, some extra quests. In the meantime, okay, I think maybe next we'll play the Exterminator. Maybe. That said, the next place I'm going to is Hell, which has a lot of fire-based enemies. So maybe that's not the best. Maybe the best here is actually the Norseman, because he has frost. Let's try that. Let's get that Gorgon mask as well. Wine bottle. This bottle. Gorgon mask.
Oh well.
I also forgot I sent the hood up. I could have equipped that last time, but that's fine. So we got the quick hand gloves, the plate armor, plate boots, Caldaris charm, yep. Nothing more we can buy here, I assume. We can buy 2 of those, that's fine. Buy a rank of force. Alright. First off, let us turn off Steam notification sounds. Steam settings. Where would it be? Under interface? Nope. Under in-game. Notifications. Okay. I think that might be it. Emphasis on might. Right, okay, let's grab my other headphones and also plug in these ones. Here's my charging case for these. That's wonderful. I can't actually see it around. Just get rid of that and then try and find it. Ow. My knee. It was hiding under something. Alright. I need to change the sound thing to headset. And why is it sounding tinny to me? That's not the one I want. There we go, that's the one I want. Alright, also. That off. It's warm enough in here now. Okay, let's go and see what we can see. Though, I'm curious as to... what on earth is going on here? Why is things glitching out? Okay, let's quit. Okay, let's quit, and then we'll restart the game.
Any questions?
Right. Norseman, extra damage. Damage in these sorts of games is very useful.
May the gods light your path. Any questions? Turn unscathed.
Step closer. Be my guest.
So we now have 2 strong wine.
Alive.
I can't promise that. So, we have 2 axes. And they cause a frost nova when you've attacked quite a lot. So, that's something. What is this? What is wrong with the sound? Is it just because I'm so used to using those now? Because the range on these is just disintegrated. Like, even when I was sitting right here and the PC was there, it still kept disconnecting. It's typical Logitech. Have I unlocked the Paladin yet? I think... I've got the Cleric. I've got the Shield Maiden. I don't think I've got one called a Paladin. What do we even want with this character? We want Force, don't we? That's area. Knockback Force. No, we want area and damage, by the looks of it. And possibly multi-strike. Because it looks like knockback doesn't actually do much. Because they have 0 to start with. Or force doesn't do much because they have 0 knockback to start with. Have I even beaten the boss of this area? I can't remember. I think I must have. Yes, I did actually. Yeah, I beat it with the Cleric. Yeah, range does affect melee characters as well. It just means how far you can reach. Gives you stretchy arms. Cunning technique. Some crit chance with these axes. They do very low damage by themselves. It's all about building up that Frost Nova. Plus 15 range, plus 8 attack speed, plus 8 multi-strike, and plus 8 area. I don't want Storming, I don't want Fury. Let's go Fury. I don't really know how to build this character. I've played them once. Like, literally once. Cans. Yes, now I have played the Shield Maiden, and literally my first game with her, I was able to just put down the controller, sit back, and let the game play itself. So, yeah, that was interesting. Blizzard. It's not going to trigger that 2,500 enemies in one run thing here either. That's only with the other mission. So I don't know why I even have that quest selected, but oh well. Quick chance. Let's follow the signs in the top left there. Follow the arrows. And see what we can see. Oh, hello. Who are you? You look unfriendly. Sure. Movement speed and attack speed. Extra area is always nice. Yeah, though I have noticed that this game, it feels easier than other Survivor games. Because on literally my first match of it, I got all the way up to the final boss of the first area. We are an ice person, so maybe we want that. Also, a memorizing bottle. Ow. Yeah, pretty much. Though, if you know how to build a character, then it kind of helps, because I didn't that time, and then I died to the boss. But that's beside the point. Where is this goddamn plant? There you are. A fire paw. And yes, grabbing the plant does summon some very, very angry individuals. It's like those oh, what were they called? Oh, those characters from Armed and Dangerous, the robots that were all about protecting the plants. It's gonna really annoy me now, because I watched the Armed and Dangerous stuff recently, like this, the cinematics, and yeah, they're pretty funny. The plant saving robots. It's just a funny game in general. I like that game. I'll have to see if I can get it working on my system at some point. More damage. Always want more damage. Right, now where's that plant? Whoop. Ooh, gold. Well, yes. It was. I mean, if you're the shield maiden, you can have 1 damage and still win, as long as you have enough block. You could pretty much get up to like 100% block or something. Speaking of block, maybe I should actually get some defense and block strength. Do I actually have any? I don't think I do, actually. From what I could. God, I wish you could just. I wish you could just hold the button and it'd go up. But no, you have to keep pressing it. Max health. So I have no block strength, technically. I have no base block strength, so there's not really a point. I can use that if I wanted to. But this time I'm actually tempted to just take the metabolism. If I remember correctly. Yeah, we have decent health regen. So I'm not actually interested in the defense, more just interested in the regen. Ow. Down a bit. To the left a bit. No, the right. That's the other way. Sure. The Storm one. I need to start using this ability to unlock the achievements for it. I won't 100% the game, but I want to try and get as much gold out of these achievements as possible. And we have a mushroom. I seem to remember that this character can get like an absurd amount of regen. Not enough to be able to just tank everything, but at least a decent amount. Yeah, exactly. I do not have the patience to sit here and do 500 achievements. I have the time, I just don't have the patience for it. I'm not an achievement hunter, really. I never really have been an achievement hunter. Right, what sort of ones are later? I don't mind spoilers. Is it like get stupid numbers of things in one run or something? Does that kill loads of enemies in one run is a bit of a problem. You need to have the right setup from the get-go, otherwise you're just not going to get it. Also, I thought I would be doing a lot more damage here. Because, you know, we're in hell and I'm using ice, but evidently not. It was not too hard if you uncap time. Ah, so you can get a the ability to do infinite runs. Okay, that makes things a little bit easier later on then. Yeah, I've unlocked all but the last section. I haven't actually beaten Area 6 yet. Don't move with the archer for like 15 minutes. Yeah, they definitely saw Lemon's video on Keeper's Toll and were like, yeah, we can do that. Or we can have a thing that says don't move. I'm certain it was Keeper's Toll, that video. Right, I suppose I might as well go and grab the scrolls then, seeing as though I have nothing else to do at the moment. Attack speed. I have not unlocked the vault. I still need to beat World 6. I tried it earlier, and then I died horribly. Because I managed to... I came across what are essentially Dwemer constructs, and they had no time for my shit whatsoever. Area... Oh no, a giant slime. A giant slime that shoots lots of glowy purple balls. Oh, that's the vault, okay. Yeah, I tried it with Warlock, and yeah, it went about as expected. Close. Oh, get rid of the lava, please. Thank you. Radiant Aura, probably. I'm a big fan of Radiant Aura. Fires projectiles in the direction you're facing. Damage is reduced for every enemy hit. Chance to apply fragile. Yeah. Yeah, Radiant Aura is also a really good way of bursting down bosses. If you're finding your actual melee damage not so good. Yeah, the only thing is, obviously, they need to be the only thing in range if you're going to try and burst them down with it. Yeah, Mum. Be gone. Why has another one spawned up here? I mean, I'm not complaining, but... crit chance... "72 summons on the field. Dear God, I only just managed 20 last time. Well, again, we're Frost, so Frost Avalanche is probably... We're going for theme here over practicality. Let's increase the strength of Radiant Aura. We're also walking into Hellhounds. That doesn't help our continued existence. Crit bonus. I've got a load of crit chance, so crit bonus is probably useful to take as well. Okay, so you've got what we came for up here. Let's head down and grab that other scroll and drop this item off in the well. Plus 600 base damage. Yes, please. Yeah, I've had no green gear at all yet. Or anything beyond that, if there's anything beyond that. I don't know. I've not got that far in the game. Do. Just out for a leisurely stroll. And now we have kamikaze imps. That's always fun. Right. Send up the memorizing bottle. And send up the Duelist Spark. Grants damage bonus. Actually, do we want to do that? Because I've already found the ingredients for this level. That said, if I don't send it up, then I am not going to be able to re-equip it later. Not damage bonus based on champions. Always send unless you think you can find something better. You know what? No, I'm gonna send that up. The Gatherer's thing does still give us some benefit. It gives us extra move speed, so that's kind of useful. Also, I just saw a bunch of purple waves coming from over here, so that means the worms have spawned. My favourite. Ow, ow, ow. Hello, Elite. Have you met my axes? Do I want Sacred Flame? I mean, really, on this map, with this character, I feel like the debuffs would probably be better than the burn. If I was with the, if I was using the Pyromancer, or whatever he's called, then maybe, because I do extra fire damage, but with this character, with the ice damage, I get the feeling the Arcane Rift is probably... Yeah, the other one that applies stacks of, I can't remember what it's called in this game, but weak and, the thing that basically makes them do less damage and take more damage. And also, why is... Oh, shit. Oh, my microphone is breaking. Oh, that's awkward. Let's... it looks like it just needs screwing in. To be fair, it has done me well. If it does break, then, you know, it's not the end of the world. Well, it is the end of the world. But it's not like it hasn't served its... I can't think of the words. It's done well for its age. That's what I'm trying to get at. I mean, I've had that one for years. Though I could also do with not losing my microphone right now, because, you know, jobless, don't really have money to be spending on a microphone, but... But yeah, it looks like it just needs screwing in. To be fair, the angle it's at, it's pretty much holding itself up, so yeah, I'm not surprised. Whee! 16 minutes. Or 16:30, technically. Nearly there. Mind the worms. I hate the worms. The worms are the worst. Radiant Aura 4. And it summoned an imp. Or a flying imp. So maybe it's a gargoyle. I don't know. I don't know what this game classifies things as. I could check the codex, but I'm not going to. That involves reading. I'm the person who doesn't ever follow tutorials, so... yes. Also, do we have 2 slime bosses? Because I swear there was one up there. Or has he just decided to teleport over here? Which they can do. They can teleport. If you get too far away from a boss, they will teleport to your location. There you go, he's gone. There's Sacred Flame again. Not interested. Suppose we'll grab this again. Grab another crit chance. And there is another one that spawned up here. There we go, Punitive Light. Fragile and Affliction. That's what we want. Increase the damage taken from direct attacks by 5%. Give up some of the base damage to increase attack speed. We want to be applying the debuff, really, so maybe that's a wise thing to take. Grab you. And grab you. The more crits, the better. And the higher the damage the crits do. Oh, no. So are we at the point where we can just stand still? It looks like we might be. Oh, it's the bonies again. Ah, we have a boss. What is this shit? Oh, we have 2 bosses. Oh, that's nice. Well, he's dead at least. Firewalker boots, Invocator's Grasp, and... Okay, that would be really good for the Necromancer, but we've already used our thing, our well. So I'll have to try and grab those next time. I think I'm just going to leave it, because none of these really seem like they're going to help me at my current... You know what? Plus 50% XP. You'll be compensated with half your current XP bar. Only half. Sure. Grab some range. Might be useful. Right. Rift Splinters. When arcane rifts explode, they emit magic projectiles that deal damage to enemies hit by them. Clay Golem or Arcane Splinters. Probably take the Arcane Splinters. Round out my ability tree. Yeah. It's very useful for area damage, that thing. Oh, these count as summons, do they? Yeah, so I imagine you would need the Spirit Warriors, the Arcane Splinters, the Golem, the 2 rings that summon things, the Invocator's Gloves, and then just spam plus summon and plus multi-strike. I assume. And attack speed, obviously. The 2 rings don't really help us the upgrades on summons. Right. Area. I now pretty much have a almost 180 cone of attack. So yeah, our guy's pretty much just sort of it's pretty much just standing there going Rawr! But hey ho. Strength. We're at 1140. Should be plus 20% multi-strike, minus 20% damage, plus area radius, plus total stacks. Also, we're getting bombarded by something. What is that? Oh, that's a shame. Can't get it to 360. I mean, I can understand why they wouldn't necessarily want you to get to 360, but I don't know. These sorts of games, having, like, things just get completely out of control and overpowered can be kind of amusing at times. Who knows, maybe there'll be mods to this game eventually that will add all sorts of really stupid combos. I haven't grabbed much in the way of health. Should probably do so at some point. Though we don't seem to be getting hit all that much now, so... I don't think I've come across that character yet. Yeah, I've got the archer. Well, I've got the warrior, obviously, because this is the first one you unlock. I've got the archer, the cleric, the shield maiden, the warlock, Norseman. What was the other one I had? It's on the same side as the yeah, I'm still missing the sorceress, I know that much. I'll show you the ones I've got when I get back to town. Get some elemental damage. Elemental chance, why not? We're being bombarded with fire. Oh. God, I'm not a fan of slimes leaving trails all over the battlefield. Yeah, I don't actually know how many characters are in this game. Huntress. That's the other one I've got. I've got the Huntress as well, with the doggo. And maximum regen. So let's see how much. Yes, that's a nice regen rate I have right there. Yeah, I played her earlier. She seems alright. Her area clearing is fine-ish, but other characters definitely have an easier time with the area clear when you compare it to her. Well, like this guy, for example. Yeah, in this sort of a game, area clear is the way to victory. Sure, having good damage versus, like, single entities is fine, but you're gonna very quickly get overwhelmed if you don't. Get some more health. Completely lost track of what I was saying now. Oh, yeah, area clear. Yeah, it's without area clear in a survivors game, you're done. Especially as you start getting to the later waves. Speaking of area clear, area radius on my hailstone. Ow, ow, I'm being bombarded by something. Continually being bombarded by something. Alright. Oh yeah, I have the Exterminator as well. So far, Exterminator is kind of amusing. And in fact is what I use for the thumbnail. Oh, I hate this elite. This elite is a pain in the ass because they're invulnerable for a lot of the time. I am losing a lot of health. We need to stop getting hit. Easier said than done, I know, but... I think we might die here. I can't really escape this. Ow, ow. We need the lava slimes to go away. Just run. Run, 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 run. Okay, damage up. That's great, but it doesn't help our health situation. It does help the boss die, though. If they would get out of the ground. What the frick happened down there? That was painful on the eyes. Yeah, I am definitely putting a warning on this after I'm done. Right. I've got 4 minutes left. Hopefully, in the time it takes me to, you know, get to that, I will have regenerated all my health. Hit 100 enemies for 10k each. Yeah, that sounds rather, difficult. Though I imagine if you pump all your points into damage, all your Torment shards into damage, then that will probably help get you there. It just depends on how many Torment shards you have. And if there's a max, like, upper limit of how many you can assign to each stat. Also, I have not done the secret on this map. So, I should probably do it. I don't know what it is, but I should probably do it. And for that I need to find a book that tells me what it is. Or have I done the secret on this map? No, I don't think I have. I've done it on... Well, I've done it on 1, I've done it on 4. I tried doing it on 3, and it... Like, the Raven apparently gets to a sarcophagus, and then... it just disappeared, and I hadn't no sarcophagus inside, which was kind of weird. Out of the way. Skills and war. Coming through. I mean, I imagine all it will do is just make the boss a little bit easier. What is this? It's just part of the terrain. I'm not going to have time to complete it now anyway. There's only 1:30 left. Yeah, my problem with these kind of games is that because the map is, it's got an element of random generation to it. I don't know where everything is. At least I assume this has an element of random generation to it. Other games in this genre tend to. Now with the viaduct, the viaduct is a right pain in the ass. It's literally just a straight line, and yet it goes on forever. Granted, so does this, but, you know. But yeah, it also means that there's no actual, like, auto map. So you know where things are after you've found them. You have to remember where things are. Consumed a total of 100 health potions. And killed 15,000 enemies. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, never mind, straight to 0. Hello, Demon Lord. He's like a Diablo with a sword. Less about terror and more about just summoning lots of purple shit to murder you. Luckily, I am way over leveled for this. So, thank you. There. That weren't too bad. So yeah, I got a fair amount of completed quests there. Right, okay, so... yeah, I've got... yeah, so I've got Norseman, Exterminator, Warlock, Swordsman, Cleric, Archer, Shield Maiden, Beast, Huntress. I think I am going to play... high crit chance and multi-strike values. Set people on fire. Yeah, I think you're relatively close with the spelling.
One man's trash is another one's treasure.
Right, Duelist Spark and Memorizing Model.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. The Gorgon Mask. Get... you don't have much physical damage, so I'd probably just get the summon one again. Alright.
Can I help you?
Yeah, memorize a treat, so it's guaranteed to appear the next time you level up. So. I've already got one of the ones from level 3, but not the second one, because I decided to just go on a merry adventure down into the Endless Abyss. I got the ones in level 4, so I need level 5 now.
Please, join me for a moment.
Alright.
Please, take care.
So let's see. Frozen Depths. Yeah, I've got the ones from that. So what do we need here? Chambers of Dissonance. Unlock the Landschnekt. You added an extra S. That was the... other than that, you were correct in your spelling. So, yeah, I need to go to the Chambers of Dissonance again. To level 5. Ignore the ability to upgrade with the shards. Burn! Brother, get the flamer! Or should I say, Hans gets the flamer often. I like this character. Just burning everything to a crisp, as you do. Let's get Swift Feet. Quick Hands. What? I mean, would eating a demon be cannibalism? Just the hard questions we ask on this channel here. I mean, it's humanoid, but it's not, well, some of them are humanoid. But not all of them. That's true. And it also depends on which thing you subscribe to. Like, does it cover all humanoid races, or just humans? Or just same species? Ow. Rude. Right, let's go and grab the thingy-me-bobs. I have now played for 333 minutes, apparently. Connect the light through all the prisms. Well, these things. It's a proper Indiana Jones sort of... Oh, hello. I found a Minotaur. Or a goat. Goat person. Yeah, nice try. Trying to trap me? I'm gonna say no. Suppose we can still get critical hits. Might as well. I kind of want an increased heat damage, but right, one down. Yeah, not really done much with transfixion, so I'll give it a go. Oh, this is transfixion. Okay, no, I have done this one before. It's the shotgun swords. Anyway, back on my quest for the scroll. Do. Let's hope I don't come across any angry Dremor constructs. Because, you know, that would be really, really awkward. Ow. Well, I mean, I'm already a fire person, so I can't not go for Dragon's Breath. Also, it appears I've already collected the things from here. Interesting. Multi-strike. Because, yeah, the Hunter's Amulet is saying... or Gatherer's Amulet is saying, nope, nothing here. Can't see anything. I dread to think what the bitrate is doing on this. It's probably really pixelated on YouTube's end. Plus 15% fragile chance, plus 15% affliction chance. Do I have anything that actually applies it? I don't think I've got anything that applies it, but it's telling me... Oh! Okay, I do have... the... Yeah. I do have the transfixion that will apply it. That said... I want Dragon's Breath. We are going to burn everything to cinders, and of course we're going to get fire affinity. Strength 2. Luckily, because this place is harder than the other ones, it actually provides us with more XP. Damage up. Ah, look at this. We are quite literally melting them. Get more fire damage coming in. What the fuck is that guy doing? He's doing a nice little jig against the wall. Oh, boss. Or elite, even. And now he is no more. Right, we're definitely getting Radiant Aura. And that's a memorizing bottle, so we'll take that. Burn them all. And now we have the puzzle cubes of doom. Yes, the final boss of frickin' Legend of Grim, whatever it's called, has turned up. Actually, they made a second one of that series. I remember that. I never played the second one, but yeah. I can't remember the actual name of the thing, but yeah, it was basically it was a Eye of the Beholder style. Yeah, it's a Legend of the Eye of the Beholder style dungeon crawler. You know, you have 4 characters and you sort of go from hex or square to square. There you are. Heat Blast. Dragon's Breath knocks back enemies and increases direct damage by 100%. Dragon's Breath now also counts as a physical attack. Wait. Also as in it does physical and heat damage, or it just does physical instead of heat damage? Because if I'm boosting all my fire damage stats, then surely I want to not take that, because that will... You always pick the other option. Well, I'll take the other option then. Because that's... I don't really use ring blades. But at the same time, arcane splinters is just really useful. There is alternating blades left and right, like boomerangs. They pass you and fly off screen. I'm just taking arcane splinters again. God, I'm not a fan of these boxes. Multi-strike for my transfixion, why not? I probably should have gone for the fire. I'm too quick to pick things sometimes. I don't read everything, which is really silly. You definitely get that. Yeah, you can sit down in your little shield wall position, but I can't just move around you. It's not that difficult. Well, at the moment I can anyway. You would be so kind as to all burn? That'll be great. Yeah, speed. It just... The two things that I really like in this game are speed and the grab range for the XP stuff. Oh, look, here's the construct. Okay. Oh god, I've given myself hiccups from my my drink. Ow. Though I am doing a hell of a lot more damage to it this time. Last time I was doing literally no damage to it. This time, I did relatively well. Aha! The blood-soaked shirt. Right. This time, we're going to send it up. Getting up to 25 meters a second. She fucking Doom Guy or something. Just glues some glues like some RC cars to her feet and just goes. Ooh, book. Hello, book.
Among a plethora of twisted experiments and cataphysical creations, one particular contraption garnered the attention of the power-thirsty. The Exterminator monolith, a monument of destruction, powered by a maze of concentrated light rays. It is said that even the Lord of Discord would succumb to its strike capabilities.
The Lord of Discord, eh? Well, maybe if we defeat the Lord of Discord, they'd stop putting shitty updates. Alright, well... I kind of got a general gist of what to do, and it's to do with those pillars. So, let's... yeah. So, what do I guess I just have to line it up with the direction from the arrow. Alright, grab that. And send up. And grab that and send up. Yeah. Okay, and that. That. That and that. That and... I'm noticing a theme here, they're all 2 out. Oh, no, this one's 3 out. And that one is also 3 out. Boom. And boom. Boom. And boom. And there we go. I now have a Tesla coil, apparently. I don't want any of these. But I guess I will get... I guess I'll get Hailstorm. The area damage. So I think, really, I just need to wait here until the end of the match now. Assuming I don't get pushed out of it by a swarm of enemies. That's doing like 1,000 damage a hit. That is a pretty solid turret. I will granted that. Oh good, it's spawning things that now shoot things on death. Yeah, stay on the move, stay on the move. Avoid all of these giant purple glowy balls. I do not know why they have decided to shoot by the dinosaur's testicles at us. Or Slanesh plasma, yes. Oh. We want more fire. Well, I've already passed the point where I died before, so that's something. Though I am not a fan of the fact that they are now sending in all the... Ooh. We got an achievement for that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the fact that they're sending in all the AoE stuff. Or at least all the stuff that leaves an area attack behind when they die. This is definitely a step up in difficulty, which, well, you would hope so because you know it's a later map. Map. So I am level 47. And there is a rolling ball of something coming towards us. And it is dead. Painful incision. Fires projectiles behind you. All transfixion projectiles get a chance to apply affliction. I remember saying I needed to make do some achievements with the astronomical orbs, so... You know what? I'll take it. Yeah, this one was actually the first ability I ever took, and it was slightly underwhelming at the time, so hopefully it proves to be a little better now that I've got some bonuses under my feet. Plus, you know, being on fire. Or setting everything on fire. You know, I've just noticed, this guy also looks like a Deathcore of Krieg character. I'll take the best health. Need to do that extra, so counterclockwise. Right. Yeah, that sounds like that could be kind of useful in making this ability not so underwhelming. I've killed 5,000 enemies in 15 minutes. That's not very good. Though, to be fair, this place doesn't seem to have a lot of the sort of mass enemies. It has a lot of enemies, but it doesn't have the sort of like mass ones. Like the slimes that split into more slimes. Range up, please. Ow. Oh. Ooh, that was close. Oh. Yeah. Stop sending these cubes at me, I hate them. Ow. Oh, God. You know, I'm not even going to look at the enemies, I'm just going to look at where I'm going. That's probably the best way to deal with this. There. Oh, no. Oh, more purple. Everywhere is purple. I like purple as a colour, but this is ridiculous. There we go. Extra area up. Ow. Ow. I'd rather get hit by the flame than the explosions. Multi-strike. God, there are so many of them. This is ridiculous. We're gonna need more health, I think. Oh, hello. There's a giant golem of some description. Have 30 or more burn effects at a time. Yeah, that's great. Okay, we meet the boss. Transformer picked up gold into XP. Per 1 HP missing, plus 1% damage. Changes main weapon damage type to fire. It's already fire. Adds a 10% burn chance. Or is it fire? I can't actually check from this screen. I think maybe the Scars of Toil will actually be decent here. That said, my rings aren't really doing much, I don't think. Oh, my current rings aren't doing much good. Yeah, it's doing 50 damage over 10 seconds for the Demonic Bond. Golden XP is really useful for late game achievement hunting when you need a ton of XP. Yeah, the problem is I can't send it up at the moment because obviously I have already used the well. You know what, I will give. Let's get rid of the Demonic Bond. And equip the Ring of Fire! Extra burn chance is nice, even if I am... even if I was already doing the fire damage. Attack speed. Right, let's actually check my character. So what is my burn? So... Right, we'll got that. Right, burn damage is 114 per tick. Burn chance on hit is 15%. And we do 158 damage on hit. So yeah, this was already flame. That's fine, I know for future. I kind of figured it was because, you know, it's a flamethrower. But, yeah. Yeah, the extra burn chance. So it's actually about 25% burn chance with the ring. I think, if I've worked that out correctly. Plus 35 base spread angle. What does that mean? That means I just cover a wider area. Why is that a negative? This character's all about wanting to set everything on fire. That just sounds like a positive. I guess if you're trying to focus something down, then it's bad, but... I don't know. This just feels like a net positive to me. We are at that point where we can just stand here. Until the things that start firing projectiles at us start coming back. I always like getting to this point where I can just let the game play itself. Anyway, let's actually get some XP. Speed up. Dragon's Breath. 8, I think that was. Radiant Aura. 6, I think. Some more metabolism going. Get some more range, why not? Sure, we'll get more orb damage. We must ponder the orbs. Something which has not been said in quite some time. 40 base health. Why not? Ow. Jesus Christ, they are just melting completely. Yeah, I mean, I love summon classes, but you can't go wrong with a flamethrower. Plus 40 burn chance. Yes, fire is always fun. Which makes me sound like a pyromaniac, but yeah, details. That said, I did go through a phase where my solution to everything was just to burn it. So I may actually be a pyromaniac, but details. But ignore that. Just for the record, I never did actually burn anything. I just said I would burn it. I think I got out of that one. Right. I am losing health. I don't like that. Ow. Okay, they are starting to summon quite a lot of things now. Yeah, would it be MI5 or would it be MI6? I can never remember which one's which, because one's for internal threats and one's for external threats. And I can never remember which one's which. Sacred Flame. Don't want Sacred Flame, really. That said, I mean, for this character, why do I get the feeling that Sacred Flame actually isn't going to be too bad? Because, I mean, what's my, what was it, max stats increases with burn chance. What is my burn chance? It's like something really large, probably. Yeah, it's burn chance on here. So, yeah, we got 15% for that. And 15% chance for that. Oh, no. Right, I want... I guess I'll get the transfixion thing first. Increases the damage taken from damage over time effects by 5%. Sure. Please stop throwing people at me. It's I5 for internal. I6 never existed. It's SIS. Not a thing I've actually acronym I've actually heard. Right, there we go. Punitive light. But then oh, Secret Intelligence Service. Yeah, okay. Now, I suppose they wouldn't want you to hear about it, would they? That's their entire shtick. Oh, good. Now we get green boxes that shoot green energy balls at me when when it dies. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run away from the pillar for a minute. Just kite them around. Yeah, we now have Nurgle. Do we also get, you know what, get some defense. Do we also get Nurgle? Nurgle? Do we also get Khorne ones? And Tzeentch ones? Also, I saw a potion over there. give me that. Stop with the boxes! No, don't do that! Oh, balls. I've turned off the monolith. Okay, we gotta get them away from that so I can set it back. Ow, ow. One, 2, 3. There we go. That's please. Okay. Oh, what is this? This is looking unhealthy. Defeat the Twisted Knight. Well, that was... It was unhealthy, but it was unhealthy for him. Oh god, now we've got these things again. Well, at least it's the normal boxes and not ones that shoot shit at us. What have I got at the minute? Plus 20% movement speed. That's actually kind of useful. I am going to get the XP bar. Yeah, that would have been an instant kill. What does Force do for my character? Piercing. And max duration and damage mod per hit. I'll take it. Five minutes remain. Plus 10 range, or 10% range. Ooh. Okay. Back up to about 350 health, so that's fine. That is good. Alright. $450. Do I have much in the way of defense? A little bit, but not much. Get the orb upgrade. Oh god. Got wallets again. Four minutes remain. Can we do that? Oh, it's these things again that shoot bodies at everywhere. Ow, 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 ow. There, run away. Run away. This is the map of 800,000 projectiles being shot at you per second. Plus 2 base defense. Right, don't hit the gem thing. Just go around and go back into that room without hitting the gem. Good. should have enough range to hit pretty much everything in sight. Yeah, I imagine the Shield Maiden is going to be relatively easy for this map, because you can just set up by that pylon and refuse to move. You know, it's absolutely determined for us to take that, so you know what? I'll take it. Fine. We are nearly, actually, back to full health. Ooh. Here come the boxes again. Everyone's favorite. Give me all those XP things, please. More thick hide. We have 1 minute 10 seconds remaining. Before the boss turns up. 55 seconds. I think, unless something catastrophically problematic happens, then we should make it to the boss at the very least. Crit chance and bonus. Kill 15,000 enemies. I thought we'd have killed more than that, to be honest. But well, doesn't matter. Don't hit that, don't hit that. Okay. I can't see what's going on. There's too many flames, and there's too many effects on the screen. Okay, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Right, boss fight time. Burn, motherfucker, burn! What is that attack? Well, that was easy. That's a very underwhelming boss fight. Fine. Go grab all the gold from around here. More gold. Yeah, the bosses are definitely... Oh, wait, is this not actual gold? I didn't see my gold go up. Maybe that's just extra... Maybe that's just another form of XP. Ah, okay. So, there was absolutely no point in me picking all that shit up then. Let's go. God, I was nearly level 100. So, I completed Guest of Hell, Void Caller, Dissonance Secret, Dissonance Domination, Burning Masses, and the Village. And I unlocked the Sorceress. Nope, the Landschnekt. What's time? We'll give him a go. I've not used him before.
Blessings, traveler.
And of course, we will be putting everything into... mind you, he's got a musket, so...
May wisdom guide you.
What's my...
Well.
that, that.
Not the time to be thrifty.
And... a multi-strike. Shrine of Torment. Oh. Entering the halls through this shrine enables Agony mode. Agony scales monster count, monster health and defense, and XP drops based on your performance. I see. And apparently I never defeated the Lord of the Viaduct, so I suppose I should probably go and do that. Need to find your first artifacts.
How can I help?
Okay, well, a musket to me sounds like it's going to be very slow, so I'm going to increase my attack speed.
Please, take care.
It is good to see you.
I also need to get that last thing from the, what do we call it? Right, so. Ow. Let's not kick the, kick the desk. So I want the Gatherer's Charm. I want physical damage. We probably do physical damage. That and the Necromancer's Clutch can do. 30% attack speed. Probably want to increase our damage over time. I'm actually tempted to go for the basic hood here, as well as movement speed. Plus 40% movement speed right off the bat. That sounds like a good thing to have. Alright, let's go. Forgotten Viaduct. But yeah, that's the last thing, apparently. So how do you unlock the vault then? Because I know about the vault, I know it exists. Oh, what's this? Tome of Mastery. Okay. So what do I want with this guy? Probably. We're a ranged character, so lightning strikes could be quite useful. Radiant aura for clearing out the things around us. I mean, taking Radiant Aura is never a bad idea, so we'll take Radiant Aura. Right, so the Raven is going that way. I, however, want to go this way, because there are ingredients up here. God, we are speedy! Yeah, we are very quick. Though that was because of the Raven buff, wasn't it? On a character like this, probably want crit chance. I thought I grabbed all the I thought I grabbed one of the ingredients from here, but evidently not. Unless it didn't count because I died. I thought it did. I must have missed it. I was probably too determined to get the what's it called? Sarcophagus. Ow. Yes, let's walk into a guard. That sounds like a great idea. Plus 80 damage and minus 15 area. Grenades. Sure. Also, this character is apparently female. I did not realize that. Plus 1 base attack speed arquebus. I mean, could we just go all in on the arquebus? This map is, like I said earlier, it's basically a straight line, so going for something that's heavy pierce is not that bad an idea. Also, I don't think I actually needed area there, but I'll take it anyway. I don't like any of those. Well, I like them, but I don't like them here. Dragon's Breath might be. Sure, let's go Dragon's Breath again. One trick pony, I know, but... Efficient stance, treatment or fortification? Regen. Right, let's go find that raven. I want to find the sarcophagus. And I suspect that I want to not be auto-attacking or auto-targeting. I want to be doing this manually. That said, I'm not very good with the analog sticks, so... Decent damage, though. Long fingers. And metabolism. The more regen, the better. Oh, you have shields, do you? Oh ho, well. Unfortunately for you, I have a gun. Take lightning strikes. I like lightning strikes. Swift feet. And crit bonus. Safety base damage. Ow. Thought he would die before I got to that point. I'm moving too quickly. Attack speed up, please. let's go find that Raven. Said we were going to, and I still haven't done it, so... multi-strike. How that works with an arquebus, I don't know, but details. Because arquebus literally have one round in the chamber. That is it. It's a musket. I say round. It was certainly round. It was a ball, but not round as in what we would determine in modern days as a round. Up my radiant aura. I need to get some increased area for this radiant aura, because it's getting a little small. Now, one thing I do remember about this map is that there is a ghost army that comes in from either side, and there is no way to avoid them. At least, not that I could see. Alright, there's the Raven again. And now I am speed! Me. I just selected the wrong one, didn't I? God damn it. Once again, I'm going too fast in terms of selection. I just saw Arquebus. I didn't see that Arquebus was in red. Pick up range. Whoa, we're fine. We're not getting hit by random plate-mailed guards that are just casually traipsing through this sewer. Also, let's get Flame Strike. Nah, you can teleport after me if you like, but... Oh, good, here comes the boss. Here's not fun. Very movement-based. How many times do I need to follow this goddamn bird? Also, it's kind of funny that it's a raven, because, you know, Tzeentch. Tzeentch guides us. Okay, I must have hit that guy with a crit, because he's somehow lost all his health somewhere. What can I say? Tzeentch is just, well, I don't know. It's like no matter what game I play, I always find some way to reference Warhammer. I do not know why. I guess because Warhammer's been around for so long, it's got its own references to like everything, and everything has referenced it, like some sort of, you know, Ouroboros referencing thing. Okay, can we get rid of this idiot? Thank you. Okay. Get the Invocator's Grasp, and then we'll be able to send that up. I do hope that the sarcophagus is not on the other side of the ghost wall. If it is, I'm in trouble. How much defense do I have? 14. So a little bit more defense might not be remiss. Oh, it's on the other side of the ghost wall. Shit. Well, here we go. Oh, there it is. We got the Sentinel Orb. I lost all my health to do it, but we got it. Alright. Force March. Now. That is a good question. I don't actually know what it does. Parking splinters. I just know that it's important. Like any MacGuffin in a sort of fantasy setting. We know we want it, we just don't know what it does. Well, after that hit, I am definitely taking treatment again. Now I wonder, has it got rid of the ghosts that were up here? No. Damn it. That is unfortunate. Yeah, so I'm now going to have to wait for these idiots to actually get back to the well so I can send up my gloves. Multi-strike. I assume, yeah, they won't take damage. See, there is actually a Vampire Survivors map that does this very thing. And that's one of my least favourite maps. I don't like this sort of thing, to be honest. Did I just do 14,000 damage in one hit? Oh, you can damage them. Well, let's just keep hitting them with fire, and then maybe we'll actually manage to get rid of one of them. Where's Aragorn when you need him? Just get him to say, "Oi, move out of the way!" Well, he died. 40% chance of being inflicted with spark. Oh, what was the other? What was the other lightning upgrade? I can't remember what it was. For now, I might just take... I've not taken this one, so I'll take it. Also, the mouse is in the way again. How long has that been there? Let's up my health a bit. I am extremely low on health. Max or otherwise. reached level 40. Were it not for the fact that I knew I'd have to run through them again at a later date, I would just run through them again. This is going to take forever for us to get back to the well. Extra base damage for the Arquebus. I'm doing like 1500 damage a hit, non-crit. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely being affected in terms of their getting the damage over time applied to them. But I don't think they're actually taking damage. You probably need something very specific to do that. Oh, it's time for the Weeping Angels again. I'm not a fan of these enemies either. But on the plus side, with my setup, I should be relatively alright to deal with them. Because I have got damage over time effects. Get that. And grab that. Yeah, nice try. Ow. I say as I walk into one of them. Attack speed on that. Deal 4 million projectile damage in one run. Yes, I have. Also, what's that box? There is a box showing on my HUD. Ooh, gold. Give me gold. It's out of my way. This is like being stuck behind, like, a tractor. Or an old person. I'm not sure which is slower. Like, okay, learner drivers will go slower as well, but with them I can understand. Doris going 20 miles an hour on a motorway is probably not particularly good, however. Oh, hello, boss. Yeah, I've got, like, massive damage, so you're probably not gonna last very long. Yeah, that's what I thought. Pace setter. Every 5 seconds standing still, heal 1% max of health. At full health, 20% max speed. Attack speed, wounded, 20% movement speed. You know what? Might be quite useful for this thing, actually. So like full health, 20% attack speed. But when I'm wounded, it's 20% movement speed, which is the same as the running shoes. So we'll give it a go. Come on. Well, we're nearly at that box at least. We are nearly at 15 minutes, however. No. No, you don't. Burning statues. That makes sense. Not that I'm complaining, please don't change it. Not quick hands. Oh, I so want to just run through them. But at the same time, I don't want to risk this run because it's going well. Like, I'll survive, but at the same time, if I did do that, then I would be really low on health and risk dying to something else on the other side. Also, I am now full health, so my attack speed is ridiculous. I definitely approve of this. Ow. I did nearly 30,000 damage there with the crit. Okay, so we're nearly at whatever that box is. Just grab some more of this. Grab a carrot. Why not? This is a really awkward position to be in. I don't want to increase burn chance. Or burn damage, or do I? I have my dragon's breath. Actually, I have flame strike as well, so maybe I do, because 2 of my abilities use flame. Okay, we'll take it. And there's a memorizing bottle there. Out of the way, please. Oh no, another elite. What will we do? That's right, shoot them in the face! Explosive strikes. That is what we were after. Though punitive light I also want, so... Punitive light. I also need more area, like I said earlier, for my light, because I currently have 0. It's currently a Tesco value version of the ability in terms of its range. Piercing wind. Go all in on the crits. That seems like the most sensible solution. Crit bonus. Yes, please. Can we get up to 50,000 damage on this run? Probably not. Probably need a bit more stuff. A few more bonuses. Come on. Only 9 minutes to go, and I've got about 686 meters to go. Am I going to get to the well before the angry thing spawns? Well, I will definitely take Swift Feet 5. Okay, I can probably get through there now. But then I'm still going to have to run back through them again later to ensure that I don't get ganked while I'm fighting the boss. Because there is ones coming from the other side as well. Goes to program to just reach the center when the boss shows up. Yeah, that's the suspicion I had from the way that they moved. Well, hopefully the well remains active after I've killed the boss. Ooh, pentagram. Now I do double damage. 21. Oh, I'm doing 2,500 a hit. If not... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, if any bosses wanted to spawn, now would be the time, but damn things run out. And of course the Hydra spawns directly after the thing runs out. Also, is it just me or is there 3 heads today? I thought there was only 2 normally, but that's fine. And mine is dead. We are going to leave all these. Yes, that it is. Please go away, weeping angels. We should be alright. Yeah. Damage and base force. Yeah, I think ever since that Doctor Who episode, these sorts of enemies have been relatively popular. Although, it wasn't Doctor Who that invented them. I mean, enemies in video games that will sort of not move when the player's looking at them, and then start moving when the player looks away. It goes back to, like, Super Mario. In fact, probably even earlier than that, probably the first Mario game. I can't remember when boos were introduced. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and these ones literally are... They do the pose and everything, so... They are definitely... okay, I am got invulnerability, so let's just bring you down. I don't want any of those. Wait a minute. You can get the second upgrade as well. I did not realise you could go for both upgrade paths for the abilities. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I mean, I don't want any of the others. I could just re-roll. Ah, I'll take it. Yeah, it also assumes that you actually managed to get enough enough scrolls in that specific run. And that is another elite. And let's get explosive strikes. We have a lot of fire damage coming out now, and we're not even playing the Pyromancer, that I will keep calling the Pyromancer even though they're not called a Pyromancer. And that's the invulnerability, so let's run over here. This can't possibly backfire. This may have been a mistake. But, on the plus side, I do have increased movement speed now, so I should be able to get through them relatively quickly. And that's not to say that I won't get... oh, the ghosts actually disappear when the boss shows. Okay. That is fine then. Right, yeah, so send the memorizing bottle. And send the Invocator's Grasp. And now we shall stay in the centre. Burn chance and damage. I seem to have really good burst damage. Which is something. I did, however, take some damage, so I'm not at full attack speed. That is also quite the piercing damage. Come on. 3 minutes left. I think I can do this. Emphasis on think. I've got the damage output, I just need to not get one shot by an ability or something like that. Or get repeatedly hit by something I don't know the pattern of. That's also something that's a bit of a risk. Multi-strike, sure. The more lightning strikes, the better. That's a lot of gargoyles. Yeah, the last time I came to this place, I came here as the Warlock, and it was the first time I'd ever played the Warlock, and I really had no idea what I was doing with them. I managed to scrape through to the boss, but yeah, that wasn't happening. Ugh. $122. We got the Kugel Blitz Mastery 1. One minute remaining. We are counting down. You know what? I think we'll grab a little bit of extra health, just in case. Was it just me, or did I not actually get any health out of that? There's the skeletons from that direction. I need to push this way. Attack speed, sure. Come on, nearly there. 10 seconds. I have no space left to maneuver, but I can run through them if I really have to, but I don't think I will if they do disappear, so there's no point. Yep, they disappeared. Right, where are you? Okay, you're trying to try and grab me. Ow. Ooh, that's a path. Yep, that's a lot of ghost soldiers. There we go. That's the Lord of Despair. He is now a fruit salad. Ooh. Yeah, that class isn't actually that bad. Oh, and we've got the Sorceress. But, yeah, I won't be doing any more today. Yeah, I've done a fair amount. So, and the camera's starting to lag. How long has it been doing that? So, yeah. Yeah, I have had fun. It is an entertaining game. So, let's get rid of that, then get rid of that. It should reload the camera, and then that should be back to normal. Cool. Yeah, so, I like this game. It is a fun game. I have been enjoying the sort of survive-likes and roguelikes recently. Like with Brotato the other week. Though with Brotato I have been getting a little bit annoyed with it. So yeah, I thought I'd try another one, and this one came as part of the bundle that I got with Brotato. So yeah, it was a good pickup. I dread to think what the end game is like. I mean, actually just listening to what you've been saying about, or reading what you've been saying about it, it's, yeah. I don't think I'm going to 100% this game, but it's fun for, like, a quick game every now and then. And I've definitely had more fun with this than trying to beat Diablo in actual Diablo 2. I've moved on now to trying to use ranged weapons against him, but I'm just not getting him. And I am definitely not going to be playing the higher difficulties, that's for sure. On Diablo. Diablo 2, specifically. But yeah. It's a good game, this. I kind of wish the the town was a little bit bigger. Like there were more like sort of vendor options. Because only the first 3 missions actually give you one. But I can understand why there isn't, because there is honestly no need for any more. Yeah, it's quick fun. That's the sort of long and short of it. It's definitely more geared towards pick it up, play it for like an hour or something, like have a couple of runs, then call it a day. Until next time. Speaking of next time, I don't know what I'm going to be doing next time. I've given up having any sort of schedule, and yeah. I don't know what I'm doing at the moment. I need to at least finish Shadow Warrior. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I do need to do it. Oh well. Alright. I'm going to stop rambling. And I'm going to call it a day. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed it. And until next time, I have been Caldaris. Goodbye.